Hey everybody, Rivers here, and today I've got another unboxing, and it's going to be a little longer because it's 3 boxes of Fangs and Talons. This is a good set. I like the different Fangs and Talons that we have. Um, the Dire Troll, the Aboleth, Divine Blight, the Young Blue Dragon, Mimic Door, Flail Snail, Lizard Folks are some of the things that we could find in here. So let's get them to the table and see what we got, and hopefully we get something good. So stand by. Okay, out of the first box we have a gas spore. Don't know much about that, but that's interesting. I'm sure we'll figure that out later. And then we have a repeat, because I have this guy, I know I do. It can be used multiples though. It's a lizard folk, and it's decently painted mini. Then the third one out of there, out of the first box, is a Thyan apprentice, and that's pretty cool. I'm guessing it's their Red Wizard of Thay apprentice. So it'd be Thayan apprentice, I guess. And then the big one, I think I have it, but I'm not positive. It's a Kyrin. And that's an interesting mini. Hoping I can fit all 3 boxes on here. The second box is kind of weird because I got a kobold inventor, and he has some kind of staff or death stick or whatever you want to call it there. But then I also have another kobold inventor, but he has like a basket and he's getting ready to throw it or whatever. I'm not sure, but I know I have both of these from previous sets. I've unboxed more than a couple of the Fangs and Talons, but those are still cool, still useful. And then the third one I thought was pretty cool. I haven't seen it before. It's a skeleton alchemist, and I think that's a pretty cool mini. Definitely useful. You can actually probably use him as a lich or something. And then the big one is a air elemental, and it's different. I wouldn't say it's the coolest mini I've ever seen, but kind of see the face there. And air elemental is definitely something you can use, I think. And the last box, I have a repeat, but I could probably use more than one of these. It's a giant wolf spider. You can see that there. He's jumping out. And that's definitely useful. I think even if you have more than one, you can have 2 of them come out at a time, or 3, or whatever. Ambush style. And then I have a Goliath fighter, which I don't think I have, but I'm not positive. I may have this already, so I'll have to look through. But that's a pretty cool mini, I think. You can always use Goliaths, I think. I like Goliaths. And then the third one is pretty cool, and I've never seen this before, this style anyway. It's a banshee, but it's like she's invisible or whatever. I guess like a ghost image. And the big one out of the last box is probably my favorite out of these 3 boxes, and I think it's very cool. It is a young red dragon. And you'll see what I mean here. That is definitely cool with the flames coming out of the mouth as he's kind of flying or hovering there. And that is just a really cool mini. And I definitely think that's my favorite out of the 3 boxes here. Hoping I can squeeze them in here. There we go. So let me know what you think of these pulls out of these boxes. Like I said, the Red Dragon is definitely my favorite, but the Apprentice Wizard is cool. The Banshee is cool, and the Goliath is cool. And of course the skeletal one is also cool. I forget the Alchemist, I'm sorry. Had a little fart there in the brain. It's the skeletal Alchemist is cool. And you can definitely always use more of these other things like the kobolds and the wolf spider and the air elemental. Let me know what you think and comment down below. If you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe. The likes help, the comments really help, and the subscriptions are always useful for a small channel like myself. So I appreciate that, and I don't ask for anything other than that. So let me know what you think of these. This is the Fangs and Talons, and I think I got some pretty good pulls out of this. So let me know what you think, and remember, have a good game.